How we doing, peeps? How we doing? How's it going, Az? How's it going, Bowler? Right. Shall we do some? Shall we see what's going on? Nope. Need to pop the chat up. There we go. Yeah. Shall we see what's happening? Because we've got like 2 days. I think we have like 2 days left, or something like that. Oh, 2 days, but no more. Hey, I'm gonna go and see more now, just to ruin that. I am going to go and see more now, just to ruin that. I'm gonna ruin it. Followed the right save. Yes, I did. Right, we have to do a bonding event with him. Oh no, we've got 2 days, and it's afternoon. There's nothing else that we need to do map-wise, is there? What jobs have we got?
What now?
Let's level that up. 15 archetypes. We need 4 more. This is find relics. That's fine. And this is, yeah, we've done everything.
Oh, it's you.
In a bit of a bind. This regards Lord Hydrant, the landowner in Grand Trad. Right, okay.
Thanks a bunch.
So we've got to continue that story that we did in his previous bonding chapter. Until Lord Hydrant comes here. Oh, okay, right. There we go. There he is. Yeah, how do you know us, motherfucker?
No.
Come to reflect and pay. No, I can see you. I understand full well, but stop being a cunt.
Truth is,
I've come to beg the use of some of the vacant domiciles in the... Oh, it's very windy. As you know, my countrymen who fled Halia reside here, sleeping on the streets. Without roofs over their heads, they barely scrape by. And so I implore you, please consider offering your support to these fine people. That's a reasonable request.
no.
No. No. Not that you would petition me on their behalf to begin with. It's not as though they are still your responsibility. Besides, is poverty not an individual's onus to bear? They were attacked and forced to flee their homes. You would still hold them responsible for their lack of means?
Yes.
Yes. This guy's a dick. So fate was cruel to them, and they could not rise above it. Should they not hold themselves to higher standards? I'm afraid I'm under no obligation here. Right, let's go burn his house down. Simple fix, go burn his house down. Let's do it. I'm in. I'm in. Besides, what of your own circumstances? With your parents on land gone, you have little else to anchor you. Consider restoring the glory of your house before you worry about the rabble. You're right about one thing, I was a fool to ask for your aid.
What?
What about everyone from back home?
Obviously.
Don't worry, I won't abandon my people. Incidentally, don't I know your compatriot from somewhere? You needn't worry about him. Besides, I must apologise for taking up your precious time today. Sorry. Sorry. But before I go, I would have you know that those refugees are my people, and no matter your stance on it, I will do everything in my power to save them.
Worry not.
My good lad, I'm sure I must come across rather harshly, but it's not as though I have no sympathy for you. Abandoned by your parents, shunned by your relations, you were left to the harsh truths of the royal capital too young. It's a pity. You have terrible phrasing.
Hang on.
You should choose your words more carefully. Bitch.
Stop.
Bitch. Oh, we should cut him. We should go burn his house down. Oh well. Do you not have the means to rise above your hardship, sir? I think that should be the mission. Go burn that guy's house. All of them. There was always going to be a tall order, but he tossed it aside, calling it personal responsibility, and that I couldn't abide.
No. Yes.
Besides, you needn't worry about us, young master. Your focus should be on rebuilding your great... Yep, let's go and do some Nibelheiming.
Yes.
I'm into it. Else Helietus must rise again from the ruin that human wrought. Restore it to its former glory, or I should hope to greater heights still. I'd heard you'd been living off the generosity of the noble families who respected your lord parents. To be brought so low can't have been easy for you. Your people only wish to see your house flourish once again. With your inheritance, you should... What? Inheritance? What? Sorry,
Wait.
what now? When the village was destroyed, I don't recall any mention of one. So you were unaware of it. I suspected as much, given our conversation the other day. Your father would have kept it separate from the estate, of this I have no doubt, though I couldn't begin to say how or where.
Taking that into account.
To the library for much brooding and insanity. Yes. Yes, first we must go to the library and read, and then we burn. Then. Can you
Yeah.
think of any leads? Perhaps, though I doubt anything survived the fire.
Hey, so.
No, we do this together.
No.
I sincerely doubt we'll find anything in that
Thank
rubble.
you.
But listen, thank you for today. I would have lost it if you hadn't been here to keep me calm. What are you on about? We nearly cut his face off. The afternoon walking trench coat, yes. We can't wear the combat trench coats or the evening trench coats. Can't wear that. We definitely can't wear the morning trench coat. No. I've avoided this for too long. It's time to face the ruins of my home head on. I wonder if the human's still there and it's made like a fucking nest or something, and he gets vengeance. I hope that's a thing. We need our Sunday best trenches.
Here.
Excellent.
Now. A new...
Alright, level.
Of course I'd like you to come, but
I can now study the sword master. Right, so we need to level the warrior up on a couple of people. We should probably do it on Stroll, just for thematic purposes. You know. I do hope you find the inheritance your parents left you. All they'd hoped for was that you would come into your own with a worthy house. Oh, it's good. It's good. We'll save the day. And then we'll give you all houses. That's what we're going to do. 50,000. Right. We're back here. I don't think... Oh. Where is it? Where is Best Boy? Where?
I'm just incredulous.
Where is Best Boy? Oh.
What are you playing at?
An elder with a fairy companion, you must be the fool who thinks he can defy his tribe's legacy and take the throne.
What?
Yes, I am. Thank you. The Queen of Cuisine. So is this like the Queen of Cards, but for food? Let's go.
Whoa.
I do not. If I could choose a king to serve, I'd want a true gourmet with a refined palate, but by the looks of you, I'm sure your tastes must be pedestrian. How dare you! Come on, Gallica, fuck her up. Indeed, I wonder then, if you could make a dish to satisfy me. I aim to cook something to raise the sunken spirits of this town, so I would appreciate a dish that I could use as inspiration for my own cooking. Okay. Local special is... Yeah, I'm in.
Lovely, that.
No, we can't let the random rule spread either. That's the one that you really want to watch out for. Or the oh, what is it? We don't want to abolish the open rule. We want to make sure the open rule spreads everywhere. Fucking hate that when the open rule isn't there. It just makes it slightly more difficult. I don't mind elemental. To be fair, I don't mind any of them. Except for random. But you can even negate random, to be fair. I suppose Saemon Plus can be a bit of a pain in the ass if you're not paying attention. But random and private cards, getting rid of the open rule, they're my two least favourite. I want to be able to see, and I want to be able to pick. See and pick. which couldn't take on an ice fix. I'll be fine, I'll be fine, I'll be fine. Fine, just work around that shit. Bait them into going there. Oh god, we need real triple tryout.
Okay.
Mellow milk. Like easy food she mentioned. She means something soft and fluffy. Maybe we should start with recipes that call for now.
Let's give it a shot.
Mellow milk. Do we have mellow milk? Do we...
What do you think?
Keep pressing triangle to check the menu. It's a mistake.
What now?
Do we have mellow milk? I don't know if we have mellow milk. We do. We do. We do. Right, where can we cook? Where can we go and do some chefery? Do we go back to the runner?
All right then.
Let's go.
Let's go do some chefing. It's a cool meatball. Right, briny salt. Benevolent bread. White bread so soft it soothes the soul.
Really?
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
I'm fucking cooking. I am cooking. Guard at the entrance to timber. He was my bane. I must have started home. Took my Zell card. Do you know who always gives me the most trouble? And it's literally getting the Zell card. It's fucking mad ink. Not because she's difficult. She just never fucking plays it. It takes me so long to get that card. Every single time. Pisses me off. Every single time. Bro, let me cook. Why can I not just cook? I just want to make food.
Yeah.
Just let me cook food. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I just need to cook. You...
You know.
No, not you.
Fancy a bit of info?
The monster of the mausoleum. Did we not do this?
Hmm?
You don't need that intel anymore. I want it anyway. Fuck it. I'm buying it all.
Hey.
She always tempts me to home cooking and plays another anaconda. Exact, mate.
Just
Can't
between
deal with it.
us.
I cannot. I just can't. That's the fire gun padding's cannon through one. Give me the fucking card. No. Go away. You want some hot dogs? You can have some hot dogs. Leave me alone. That kind of thing, yeah. Oh. Love it. Ooh, got the Ever Crisis chapter. Well, the first soldier chapter uploaded. It's a fun one. It's a fun one.
They're calling it.
Alyssa's super sauce.
All right then.
Super sauce.
Let's go.
Go and see if the water vendor's got anything useful. Probably hasn't.
I love it.
Yeah, so well, it's a very short-term roadmap. Like, we know that there's another chapter coming in December. That's it. That's all we've got. Oh, there's a Crisis Core chapter coming in November as well.
Running today.
Comparing Flores' daughter's card holding behaviours. It's just the worst. I'm trying to think of anybody else. Alon's a pain in the ass as well on the space station. Alon can be a bit of a pain in the ass, but that's just because of all of the bad rules that are in space. God, I hate you, woman. I need somewhere to
Mine is on
cook.
Santa Fe's Fordham.
I just want to cook. That's all I want to do.
Say,
All right
I
then.
don't think there's anywhere that we're going to get to cook though, unfortunately. Oh, we can go and do a Brigitte bonding moment if we want. Oh,
Let's go.
High's mate. I forgot we were supposed to be going and talking to High's mate. Martine! I don't mind Martine that much. I tend to farm Martine a little bit. He can be a pain in the arse though. He definitely can be. He definitely can be. As long as you do a bit of groundwork and set the rules up in Fisherman's Horizon, he's alright. If you don't do the groundwork, then yeah, it's a pain in the arse. But if you spread the right rules and abolish the right rules, he's okay. Because you can. Because I think the Queen of Hearts is still kind of locked in. At Balaam at that point, you just need to keep her moving between Balaam and Dollar. If she ever goes to Galbadia, you've lost. Just never let her go, and just reload if she ever goes anywhere that isn't Dollar or Balaam. It's just bad for you if she goes anywhere else. As soon as there's a fishery and all the galleys. Knowing that space and card games are a bad fit, it's true. Alright, let's go chat to High's mate. This training is tailored to a UG stature. It's not a thing for you to learn. It'll help me understand you. Nice.
I see.
I suppose knowing the fighting style of your allies would help broaden your possible strategies. Mark my technique closely then, and you'll learn the ways of the Shadow Guard. But proper training does take time, a significant amount of it. If you mean to tag along, I hope you're ready to be here a while. Let's go, bro. Let's go. I'm going to the woods nearby. I wonder if we have to kill anything.
Now then.
Start with a little test, see if you can keep up with my movements. What? If your reactions are fast enough to match me, you win. Now, let's begin. You're wide open. Oh, shit. From here, it would be a simple thing to slit your throat. You were careless. One more time.
Alright.
Oh, I would have thought that would have been a good response to him. Don't rely on sight. You must sense through your very skin. Your enemies aren't going to wait for you. Your body must move on instinct. Buy time for the mind. Well, how can I do that?
Well,
Practice, young Jedi. There's no clear answer or correct way of improving, but at the very least you can decide what you aspire to.
then.
Want to keep going? Yeah, go on then. Smoke and mirrors.
Then.
Yeah, it's just a railroad for people to walk on. I blame Estar. That seems enough for one day. Shall we share a drink then? Let us retire to my castle back on the runner.
Oh,
We do need to get the water sorted in the land runner. We really do. I think it is now. I think he's fixed it now. I think it's good now. I found some fine spirits for myself, but even ambrosia would be tasteless when drunk alone. Would you like tea instead? No, well, I'll have some alcohol, mate. Nowhere near as good as the spirits back home. Do you miss your hometown?
Hold on.
no.
Not particularly. Talking with you just reminded me of my son. It's been a long time since I abandoned my home. My son died without ever seeing that village. He looked up tonight, you know. He had a stout heart in that little frame. Might have grown up to be a fine knight himself had he lived. Another wish unfulfilled, I suppose. I'll never forget the day I cremated my son's body and mourned his death. Everyone else buries their bodies as they are without giving them to the
The
flames.
truth is,
It's the way of the Ujif boy. We burn the bodies of the dead, leaving only bones. Soul is freed through fire. Once released from the body, they go to their place in the beyond. Then, those who remain must lay the bones to rest, somewhere suitable for the deceased. However, I have yet to find a place fit for my son to take his final rest. I can't imagine he'd be happy for his bones to be eternally moving and disturbed.
I apologize.
Let's find his rightful place to go.
No.
We've an important mission to accomplish. No room for detours of any inconvenience, boy. You can't put that burden on you. It's for your son's
Let's
sake.
do it.
Thank you.
I'll do the best to return this favour through my efforts as your comrade. It's all good highs, mate. You are the best boy. It's fine. It's fine. Inside him. Oh wait, what's going on here? What have I missed? You know the truth, just like Moombas are actually orange basketballs given character by Castaways True. Precisely, and the Shumia are all four-door sedans who've been Frankenstein by a star scientist. Also true, artisan. Your insight baguette with extra light bulbs and exhaust tuner. Jesus Christ. What's going on?
Cheers.
Where's meth? We need meth to salvage this. No, she'd just join in. Fucking hell. Commemorate our coming together at the beginning of morning. Ah, fun times. Level! Right, what do we get? Everyone needs to learn the thief skill.
Are you watching?
Yes, reduces the mag cost of studying the thief lineage. Beautiful. Preternatural hearing. Displays the location of strong enemies on dungeon maps. That's pretty nice.
My thanks.
Those oil boils we fight just run off. Oh. I knew those oil boils had something fuel related about them. Law runs deep, so it's like the Deep Sea Research Centre, which is totally a front for the Timber Magazine seedier issues. Jesus Christ.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We need to go cook. Immediately. Start for Brylehaven as soon as it reopens. We have acquired the head we sought, but if we're to truly get in Louise's good graces, we should endeavour to stand out further from the other candidates. Even after all this, we're still just a bunch of nobodies. Maybe we can improve our reputation by helping some of the people around
True.
town. I mean, yeah, we've been doing that. Oh, I'm going to have to make the runner go somewhere in order to pop. That's upsetting. That's upsetting.
All right then.
Unless I'm missing something ludicrously simple. But there's nowhere to cook here. Wait, I'm going back into Savin for a minute.
Pleasure to
cook.
see you.
Nope. Oh, I feel a drive and a compulsion to hand this, you know, to do this side quest. Did we go somewhere just to walk around for an afternoon?
Pardon?
We wants to talk as well, doesn't he? Bother. I mean, I suppose we can just teleport back here when we go to the next location.
You have my thanks.
I suppose that's an option. Let's talk to this twat.
Oh, you.
City's returned to its lively self, but were it not for all of you. Thinking back, I do remember Lady Joanna disappearing at times. But I had not the slightest doubts about her then. I believed every word Joanna and Morris had to say. I carried on without a care in the world. Well, aren't you a stupid bitch? Jeez.
The truth is, thank you.
We might as well. He had the little handshake thing. So a bond, maybe?
Let me say it again. The town is safe now, thanks to you.
Pardon! I heard you fixed up the hole in my shop's wall while I was gone. I could kiss you.
Well done.
Thanks for no trouble
Easy
at
now.
all. Your bonny wife had need of help, and we all have need of your shop.
Well, that may be, but I never knew a captain to be so generous.
My only wish is to render assistance in any way I can.
Wishes is oh what?
Whatever we matters I can take
Oh, what's
care of,
going on?
I will. Even if they might not turn out as well as yours did.
What the hell? You bumped into me?
I'm not
you
reading
could
chat
avoid those
anymore.
massive ears, you damn russant.
Looks like I need to go keep a brawl at bay.
Yep.
Hey, listen, both of you. Enough already.
Fucking slap the pair of you.
Sorry about that. Right tragedy for the town hero to see something so disgraceful.
Is everything
I'm not
alright?
bothered, but
Well,
are you?
I don't need to read what he says.
My skin ain't that thin yet.
I'm still not used to that.
It's just that kind of manky scene has been more common lately. Neighbours coming to blows. Good lads.
Maybe he'd had a drink beforehand and he had
Town is
Brewer's
right
Brew.
anxious. And that's what I wanted to discuss with you. I'm curious about you and your pals. You're all of different tribes, eh? Even got highs made to join up with you. How exactly did you get so many different people to come together as one?
Because I'm a fucking legend.
We have a shared vision, one which will benefit everyone.
That answer's befitting of you. So that's what brought you all together. And you're the idealistic leader.
Hey, Matt. How's it going, Matt?
So it is. What we need here is a leader everyone acknowledges. We need a new system where the people themselves govern the town.
I think that sounds like a fine idea.
I'm much assured by your words. Thanks for being so accommodating. If you can manage it, would you help me?
They're saying
implement something
disgusting
with
things
your
about
consent?
Irvine.
I know this town will
scared.
keep getting better.
Of course. I'd like to keep helping you.
Oh,
This is a
that would be a
bomb.
great help. Thank you. With your support, I'll be sure to make this town a nicer place to live.
Handshake? Let's go.
The Honorable Guardsman.
The
Pardon.
commander.
Not sure if I...
Ooh, the commander. What does that
I
do?
shall protect the town you all saved.
Oh shit, we've only got 1, 2, 3 more. We've got 3 more base archetypes to unlock. And then it's all about leveling them up. No. Irvine might. Irvine could probably use a hand to
I'd be glad
finish
if
the
you came
job.
back soon. I'll try to have good news for you by then.
Okay. Sideways with Barden and return to the group. Okay. We'll make the food while we're in the runner, and then as soon as we get to the next location, we'll teleport back and try to hand the quest in.
What you want to know?
That should be fine. Right, all them are done. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, that should be fine. What do we do for the evening? None of you want a conversation.
All right then.
What do you think?
Who is it? Brigitta. Let's go see Brigitta. I doubt I'll ever see him again. Oh. Is she talking about us? Or has someone kidnapped the dog? I'm gonna guess someone's kidnapped the dog.
Now what am I
Dog
to do?
napped. Dog napped. Can't wear a get up like that and then say you can't root into it and shoot him. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I don't know.
Now what am I to do?
You? Sorry.
Stop ruining Final Fantasy VIII. Stop it. Oop, chair. Oh, what's going on? Oh, God. Doggo's been kidnapped, I think. Dog napped.
Unfortunately,
I no longer have any work for you. The dog is no longer here. She ran away? That would have been preferable to the truth. But no, she was taken. I'm sorry, I know you kept your silence as promised. Unfortunately, that didn't stop a thief from sneaking in disguised as a vendor and taking her away. I left a letter that read, "Those who spread magic igniters shall face the wrath of God." Wow. Wow. This isn't the work of a single person, but that of a larger organization. Anti-Igniter extremists. Pop was innocent in all this. I shouldn't have kept her. The moment I start caring about anything, I lose it. I knew that. I tried to keep my feelings out of it. But why did this have to happen? For how long must I live in this hideous world? If only I had disappeared instead. Oh shit. She's going down a dark path. She's going down a dark path.
What?
A bot? I told Brigitta about the fantasy world depicted in my book, trying to give her even the faintest glimmer of hope. It must be Roth. That was a good one. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. People will help one another, respect one another, and live in equality. How quaint.
But
The author was a sheltered man, I take it. He knows nothing of the real world. Wow. Chill, Bridget.
this world.
Chill. The only equality is that we all inevitably die. The path to that point is different for everyone, though, meaning everyone has to fight through their own hell. That's not true. You're an elder. You live in a world that hates you. How can you still make yourself believe in light, even through all that? Power of friendship, bro. Power of friendship, that's what it is. I can't see that light myself, but I know you can, and I really do want to believe in you and your vision. Then just do it. Drink the Kool-Aid, bro. Don't let those dark thoughts hound you. Otherwise you'll die of dogs. Oh, you both need to chill. You both need to chill. What the fuck? I can't. Oh, good. Right, at least I got a level out of it. Suppose we can pause for a little while.
Could I?
I'm going bad. I'm going bad. That's it. I'm going bad. Ooh, 3 skills for the merchant now. That's interesting. And more items at the Igniter shop. Meh.
In any case.
Here's your pay. I have included what I set aside for your future shifts too. I won't take it. It's yours. Your work is over after all. Your client is no longer here. You don't need to come here anymore. Ah. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh, 10,000. 700.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Anyway, let's go. Don't let a bit of misfortune terrier you up.
I've seen the state of the race with my own eyes, ladies, gents, and
Oh, we're in the top
malcontents.
1,000.
If you wanted
We got
an
into the
update,
top 1,000
here's
last
your
night, didn't we?
chance.
Oh, shit.
So far, we've mostly seen gauntlet runner skirmishes and dueling mayhem. Now it's time for the real thing. Sounds like we've lost a few candidates already too. Poor bastards went after something too nasty for their head hunt and got themselves head hunted.
What?
We've got some candidates who have outright given up. No confidence. Can't blame them against these odds. And some others have bought and sold out of the race.
Come on! That's a bit unfair, isn't it?
I suppose money's power like anything else. Military strength's not meant to decide this race anyhow.
The question is, what's our final head count going to look like? Lots of unknowns left, people, and we'll not know the truth until the exhibition.
Even the barker is getting in on the action. Dear God.
Has made a bold play.
God spelled
in
backwards is
Martira.
dark.
They might not even come out of it with a head.
What are they scheming then? Let's hear some details.
Sorry, chums, I'm just the crier. Can't speak for any one candidate in particular. Luckily, you'll not have long to wait.
I mean, you
now.
just did a little bit, didn't you? But
With all
okay.
that said, can't help but wonder how Count Luis is taking this. Can we? My sources say he's not bothered with any of this. He's still gallivanting across the land, killing humans. And yet, And yet, even without a formal entry, Luis's voter base is still growing. Bound to have His Eminence Forden grinding his teeth, that. For now, let's enjoy the show!
Why was he not looking at the crowd at all? Guy's shit.
Right, everyone. Farewell said. Particulars packed.
No.
All that remains is to ride to Oceania with pride in our hearts.
Watch out, Luis. You won't know what hits you.
Well then, off to the races, what?
What?
Oh, Pardon's giving me a detailed map of the area.
Sounds like quite a journey. I hope it won't be as bumpy as last time.
Oh no, it'll be a sight smoother. But you've got wings. What are you fussing for?
Oh, there it is. Should have known the fatigue would hit eventually. About time I got some sleep.
Let's live dangerous. Like, oh. Tongue wagging. Oh.
Highs, mate. Why are you on my bed? You're positively miniature, man. There are plenty of other places fit for you to sleep.
Yes. Splendid. Just magnificent.
What is he dreaming about?
I can't
I
cope.
hope you've no designs on taking my bed. I have cut men down for less.
With friends like these.
Now
I love this group. I genuinely do. They're great. This is Port Brial Haven. If we punch it south out of Martera, we'll make it, oh, I'd say in 3 nights and 4 days. Oh, there's plenty of time for nothing to happen there. Plenty of time for nothing to happen. Oh shit, that's a journey.
Whoa! Oh hey!
What sort of place is Port Brial Haven? It is a large city of prosperous commerce, doing no small part to its oceanside proximity. I envision droves of people will pour in for the exhibition. All the people delayed by the landside might still be showing up. Keep an eye on the road.
Tally-ho then.
Why, I never. What do you think you're talking to? Leave it to me. Next stop, Port Brial Haven, capital of Oceania. Let's fucking go then. Still up next to him, make him think something happened in the morning.
The old castle town stricken by tragedy.
Oh.
The runner sets off toward the exhibition of the brave.
Skip. We can cook. We make bread.
Can you hear me?
Do it. If you don't have things to do, hop on over to the lounge. I've fixed the plant culture chamber so you can grow seeds. We do have seeds, I believe. Use to plant any seeds you have. Thanks to the magic of the igniter, your crop will be ready for harvest the very next day. The very bloody next day? First.
Alright.
Now then.
I've heard tell that you mean to cook with dough today. In that case, you were right to summon me. Dough is a most delicate ingredient, and those who lack experience often go afoul of it. But you're in luck today, lad, for I was raised in the grain belt, and our dough shall rise to my standards. Well, there we go. Ismay just spends the day crying in the corner like, no, no. Oh, what? Are we about to... No.
Don't lose focus.
There's no time to rush. Should we err in either time or heat, all our efforts thus far will be for naught. We made the fluffiest bread I've ever seen. Nice. Nice. Go team. Just nice about Ismay would let you tie his head. Probably. Probably. Oh, 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 oh. Hero fruit seed. That's what we got. Yeah, do it. I'm sure we've got another one of them in the inventory.
Yep.
First wet the soil and sow the seed. Blah, 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 blah. Go.
The party party sets off for Martira. As they watch the setting sun sink under the horizon, their gauntlet runner arrives in a land grown thick with trees. The wildlife retreats to safety.
Alternatively, just kill you in your sleep. He'd probably let you pat his head, but then yeah, kill you in your sleep. The price that must be paid. Right, what do we do now? Grove camp.
Oi!
Sure, there's a bath cask on the back deck now. I've heard enough whinging about not being able to bathe, so I whip something up. It's not elegant, but it'll do the job. I'm gonna go and take a bath. Fruits and grasses are added into bathwater to relieve exhaustion and strengthen the body. We already have some of those items, don't you worry. Don't you worry yourself.
The breeze feels nice.
But
I can tell you're feeling stronger these days, but it's still too dangerous to go outside at night. Oh, so there is going to be a time when I can. Is that what you're suggesting to me there, Gallica? Because if so, excellent. Like a last request. Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, that's it. Now you die. Bath. This feels exposed. This feels super exposed.
Yep.
Fleeting fountain. Alright, let's check my bath salt. Oh, we've just got that. Okay, cool. Agility boost. Yep. What the fuck? I got myself stuck in a menu and fucked myself up. Just forget that happened. Just ignore that. There's like a capsule hotel. Yeah. It's, we've got like little capsules in the wall, little pods. Pretty cool. Like a torpedo tube with pillows, yeah. I'm into it.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I don't know if I would be into it, actually. I'll probably be into it. I'll probably be okay with it. I'm not claustrophobic. Although if anything's going to make you claustrophobic, that's probably it. Let's not be sleeping when our exuberant driver suggests we launch. Yeah, there's definitely a non-0% chance that Nora launches you at some point in the evening. No! Dead.
Speaking of...
Super dead. Let's fly back to us now. My young friend, where did you hear you are capable of flying? I hate to disappoint, but they're rather more for gliding. Yeah, so you get a big run and jump, and then you glide. Like if you do like a woo, you can glide for a great distance. Just that thing and having a cackle. He just presses the wrong button by accident and just fucking launches you into oblivion. Yeah, that could go badly. I mean, there's not really any room in those bottom ones, is there? That's more storage in the bottom ones. Jesus. What's that? Is this wisdom? Yeah, it's wisdom. So we could get a wisdom boost, get a courage boost, which we don't need. We don't need a courage boost. Like, just no, not necessary.
All right then.
Oh. Oh, seed. And then question mark, you know.
Hey there. Whoa.
2 heroes for See something you can use, then I guess you should take it. We've got a tail bait as well. Cool. Do we have anything else to plant? Yes, we do. We go again.
Yep.
It'll be useful for leveling some archetypes. Yes. Yes.
Nura speaking.
Got something on the old girl's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop. Oh god, what is
the
it?
City
then?
ruins come to view.
Oh.
This place once
Oh, is it time for a picture?
Excavation of magma crystals.
Time for a picture.
The work was hard, but the miners were hardy and spirited, and the promise of riches lured many here. In its time, it may have rivaled Brylehaven. However, the promise of strong Magna drew forth the humans. As tragedies climbed, it became a ghost town. Now only the threatening glimmer of the crystals remain. And with the promise of abandoned riches, follow the thieves. For some reason, though, they all seem to scurry home empty-handed.
Well, can we go there?
Gripped by fear.
Can we go there? Can we go stealing? Oh, he's just gonna draw. I hope I get to come back and do some stealing.
This is...
It's a truly harrowing sight. Look at all those crystals. Simply coming here is enough to wound the soul. A chill settles into my very bones as I consider what could have occurred here. Oh. Something wrong, lad? Did the gauntlet run and get the best of your stomach again?
No.
No, I was just reminded of something unpleasant. Are you okay?
Right.
Yeah, sorry to cause you any concern. Oh, well, we'll have to talk about that. I know what destroyed this village, I have no doubt about it. This is the work of a human. Indeed, the scars left upon this place differ from the traces left behind the monster attacks or acts of war. Yep, it's looking like it. Right, I don't know if the magma crystals are what attracted the humans here, or if it's the attack that caused them, but my hometown will eventually. I make no assumptions about what runs through your mind, but I would ask you to recall the time when we cut down the human at the castle and saved all those lives within.
That's why.
Do not allow your thoughts to dwell on negativity. The day will come when both this place and your homeland will flourish once again. Let's go, Heismay.
Yeah.
Best boy. Wisdom! Boop, 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 boop. So, imagination and wisdom are the closest ones to a level.
Hey!
My stomach sends notice that our next meal is overdue. Why don't we have that? I guess Norris can read the room when he wants to, huh? Did we not even get a draw in? Oh god, yeah, we did. We did. Oh joy, we've got something to give Maria.
As the sun
Depressing
sinks
kid,
below
although I
the
get it.
horizon, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a land dense with trees. The glow of the Gauntlet Runner pierces.
Oh, there's that pink one again. Oh, we'll get to level that up, ultimately. She was the brawler archetype, I think. So yeah, hopefully we can level that up. I bet we'll be able to see the ocean soon. First time for both of us. Oh, cool.
Yep.
Apparently you can eat these bugs. I should try and catch one. Okay, we caught one. I caught one of the bugs gathered by the campfire, and it's my turn to cook. I should use it as an ingredient. What? Should we go and try the bath again? Or should we just get the, what's this going to be? Is that imagination? Yeah.
Ah, it's you.
Let's try and get some imagination. Well, let's get that imagination level.
Good grief.
Never too clean. Oh, we'll bathe tomorrow. Maybe. Time to bid farewell to Martira, isn't it? I can't help but feel a connection to that place. The village from which I originally hail is not far from Martira. The air there agrees with my skin more than Grand Trab's.
That's right.
Nice and quiet. Yes, on this subject in particular, we are in full agreement. Speaking of which, where is your hometown? I've heard before that you received this mission from the hidden village where His Highness the Prince resides. Ah, right. My apologies. I didn't mean to ask with such carelessness. Your tribe faces even harsher prejudice than the UG. I'll not pry if you'd rather not discuss it. There are none alive who wouldn't want to forget certain aspects of their past, myself included. But if that truly is the case, then perhaps it is not one's past that defines their character, but what they do in the present and the future. If we were all to face the future together, then perhaps someday we could find ourselves living in a world resembling the one from that novel you carry. Level.
Alright.
Level. God. Oh, you fucker. Heismay basically said so. True. glad to have such an opportunity to converse. If a good night's rest evades you, then I will keep you company in its stead. Oh yeah, he's nocturnal, isn't he?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Right, we're going to bump into that other runner, so that's going to be fun. The salty yet strangely refreshing aroma of seawater is already upon us. At this rate, we should reach Bryal Haven by tomorrow. Let's go. And so we put the forest behind us at long last. That must mean that we've already ventured beyond where that cliff collapsed, barring passage.
I see.
It would seem it was fixed without a trace of its ruin. And speaking of ruin, Norris, do you remember that we are relying on you for safe passage the rest of the way? Oh god. That's not promising.
That reminds me.
I mean, what is that? What is that? We can get some wisdom there. We can get some courage there. I suppose we'll go for the... Oh! Oh, well, we're having a game of something. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, what could happen? You know? Norris is... He's on it. Did we just get spanked? We did. I learned quite a bit from that match. I believe we would both benefit from continued practice. This game affords me the opportunity to visualize strategies all on my own. What if an enemy came at me from such an angle? How would I retaliate? And so on and so forth.
I'd say...
I once failed in my duty to protect His Highness the Prince. At the time I was but a novice, a new addition to the Royal Guard. I lacked the experience needed to properly assume the role.
That's why.
It is for that reason that I now train both my body and mind so thoroughly, as I have vowed to never let such a thing occur again.
Really?
Well...
It's made me into who I am today. I reflect on those days often, yet I realise I must face the future if I'm ever to truly step forward. That said, it is quite the pleasure to speak so freely with you. I find comfort in knowing that I may share my feelings with a compatriot. If we find success in this endeavour and create a country where we can all truly live equally, I hope to serve as a knight's captain, passing down what knowledge I can to a new generation. I will not just speak of tactics, but of all my experiences on this journey. Blah blah blah. She wants, yeah, that's cool.
Yes.
Can I have some wisdom now, please? I can only be as I am now because of you. Anyone could be captain.
True.
Oh. I might do a dickhead run one day, see how it goes. Just say all of the worst sarcastic options. I think it'd be fun.
Alright.
Right, level. No. But imagination and wisdom, they're the ones. Right, are we going to bump into... Yeah, this is where the mutiny begins. This is it. The gauntlet runner? There we go.
Hey!
Got an upcoming king on my watch. Got a sharp fuse, you know. Let me don't come out right now. Kaboom. Yes, let's go fucking slap her about.
It's you! So we meet again!
What does she think she's
Maybe
doing?
you got the better of me last time, but you're about to get some payback.
What's wrong with her eye?
Give me a
Is she
break,
having a
lady.
stroke or something?
Ever heard
What's
of
going
learning
on?
from your mistakes? Sorry, but we don't intend to lose either.
Ooh, big
Is she okay?
Well, I'm willing to
There we go.
rewrite my record if that's what it takes to be queen.
Now it's just a bit bright.
My people are suffering as we speak. Who's gonna save the Parapus if I don't give it all I've got? I promised them all I'd become queen. You're all decent people, got nothing against you, but I'm not holding back.
Clear off! Let's have a spot of inventive ingenuity.
Clear off!
Face me!
I love him. I love him so much.
I show no mercy!
That's nothing!
Oh, she's not in a good position right now.
Let's do this!
Just
You can do
fucking
this!
get rid of her.
You will take
I should probably
justice.
resist this actually. That was a mistake. Forgot what she was. Oh no, that's okay.
Let's.
That's fine. We can deal.
Scour! That's nothing!
Did I find out what she was weak to the last time I
Why
fought?
are you so strong, damn you? But this is where the real fight begins. Get ready to get stomped.
What a shame.
Die!
Give me.
Looks like we can't brute force
No, we didn't get it.
For all that we strive
You know what? Just go away.
as the point of a sword. Ready to lose.
Right, so she's weak to that for next time.
Some darker arts.
Nope.
With ruler!
I have no idea what she's weak to, and I don't think I'm gonna
You'll
find
be
out.
dust! Tougher than I thought.
You'll feel this one. What?
That was actually pretty cool. That was actually a pretty cool attack on into that. I hope we get that at some point.
The captain's anxiety
Will
is
this even
overwhelming.
work?
We can't let him get hit. Let us fight.
Right, fight over.
All right, let's go!
I'll run you through. Well, that's my strike. Hold yourself together.
Or
Turn
not.
in for the kill. Highspeed's about to collapse. Someone
Or
call
not.
him back.
Fight not over. Wow.
Highspeed's in real
I
danger.
leave it to you.
He needs healing now.
Ruler! Are you well?
That helped.
My thanks.
I'm obliged.
Okay.
The next one's
I mean,
yours by the sea.
landing this fucking attack.
I'm counting on you!
As the point of a sword.
Thank you.
No. Why? Why?
I mean, it is 4-on-1, let's be real.
So much for this. This isn't supposed to happen.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
She needs the power of friendship. That's what she needs. Power of friendship.
I admit, it feels good to get strong. I shall strive to use this even
She's
I
missing a
have
vital
want to learn.
component. 806. Let's go.
I've lost.
If I could just beat you, I'd ask you to join me. Well, that power of yours is really something. Don't you rest easy, because I will win next time. Start preparing now. You got that? Yep. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah?
I saw you run it, so I followed you. You're as tough as they say. Oh, Eudoricus. Wow. Turn the auto off. Oh, pardon me. I know perfectly well that you're the great Katharina Grant. Everyone here knows, in fact. All their hopes are pinned on you. Well, she just got the shit kicked out of her, so I'd give that up. Are all these people migrating to find work, even though it might kill them in the end? What other options do Parapus like them have? It might be dangerous, but you've got to break some eggs to make an omelette. She does need a little bat ninja. She does. Eudoricus, wait. Take this, and see if you can't stop everyone from leaving for now.
Hey.
Good news, you lot. Katharina has made a generous donation.
Listen to me.
No times are trying, but this kind of work ain't the answer. If you can hold out just a little longer, I swear I'm going to set things right for us.
Well then.
I mean, we're not going to let her win. It was meant to be the start of my royal campaign fund. It's a small price to pay for helping out my people. But it'll last them, what, a few weeks at most? They'll be heading out to find work again in no time. I just can't fathom dying to earn a living, and the fat cats are all too happy when the parapets take them up on it. I mean, if you keep attacking us, you're probably going to die to make a living, so, you know,
I'll make it
ease up.
happen.
When I'm in charge, first thing I'm going to do is offer bounties for their bloody heads. They squeezed us dry, so I'll squeeze them right back. I can't help but wonder if that would solve anything. Honestly, I've no idea. Even now, tons of those people aren't going to survive. And I can't tell people who aren't eating today to wait until tomorrow while I think of something. I was just lucky, you know. I had the strength to push through and survive. The truth is, most people don't have that kind of strength. They need someone to provide it for them.
That's why.
You should know better than most. Those who can act got to take action. If they don't, nothing in this bloody world's going to change. It'll stay as rotten as it is. So many say there's nothing to be done, but they only say that because the parapets are right where they want them, beneath everybody.
It just ain't right.
They couldn't have the parapets start doing well for themselves. That'd shake everyone. That would shake up the shoddy ground they're standing on. They like this twisted world just as it is. Let's change things. And with anyone able to take the throne, now's the time to do it, which means I just can't hand it to you either.
Thanks.
It's fine. You'll lose eventually, and then you'll give up, and then you'll be like, "Oh, Dave, help! Please, save the parapets." It's fine. We'll get there. She'll realise it. Give her a little bit of time, and she'll realise.
I'm not letting anyone die.
Right, so that's the pugilist. With you, Bank. I'm a pugilist. Oh, I shouldn't. He'll probably still punch me to death. Recruitment centre bounties have increased due to the offensive bounty bonus. Excellent. Next time I see you, I'm taking you down for sure, so don't go dying on me.
As the shadows are stretched to their limits before darkness.
Oh, there's a camp here. There's an encampment.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a
town.
lonely wetland.
Something.
Nocturnal creatures who lay dormant beneath the fens in the light rise to seek out their prey. Meanwhile, the party rests their weary souls, fatigued by the long journey, under the protection of the Gauntlet Runner.
Look forward to seeing what kind of place Bridlehaven is. Right, should we go and try that failed bath again? let's go try not to fail at bathing. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try not to fail. Fucking. I think I got caught up in a sub menu and then just rage spammed buttons and failed. That's all I needed to do. That was it. A sweet fragrance envelops me, as though I'd broken free to frolic through a flower-filled meadow. And then took a shit in the water, apparently. Disgraceful. I feel like both my body and my heart have gotten lighter. Well, good job. Good job. Good job. Oh, we got some mag. Oh, shit. Not a completely pointless amount of mag either.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
No bad. No bad.
Hello? Hello, Mr. Captain. Rise and shine, what? Almost there.
Rise and shine, what? What ho?
Bridlehaven. It's been a while.
You've been before?
My parents took me once when I was a boy. I remember the day we arrived, and waking up to the smell of the ocean. The place was crowded beyond belief. Everything was so different from our hometown in the countryside.
I felt much the same when I reached the royal capital. Quite a sight compared to my little village. with naught but fields and mountains.
To be sure. And where are you from,
Yeah,
Hulkenberg?
Hulkenberg, where are
Can I
you from?
guess? Surely Montario in the east. Why, the Hulkenbergs are one of that nation's most prominent aristocratic houses, if not foremost among them.
Oh, really?
Don't say.
Well, yes. Though I've no close relationship with my parents. I've hardly seen them since I left home.
Well, we'll surely be going there at some point.
Suppose we've all come a long way, haven't we?
Seems we'll make it to the exhibition just in time.
With a master at the helm, you were bound to, eh?
I really hope Joanna shows up.
Hey, take it easy, Molly. Have a good camp, mate.
Trust her.
Get
So we
your head
simply
down.
watch and wait.
Oh, this bitch ain't gonna turn up. If this bitch doesn't turn up, oh, we go back and we burn Martera to the ground. We Nibelheim the fuck out of it. Instant Nibelheim. Fucking rich kid. Yeah.
Capital of the Principality of Oceania.
Urban
the
Stroll,
western
fucking
annexed
rich
state
kid.
of Uchronia. A vivacious city, Brylehaven is port of call to ships of both trade and war, bustling with hardy sailors.
Hardy
From
sailors?
the natural wonders caused by Magla to the Colosseum's contests of strength, people flock here to see the marvels of a city that never
Colosseum, you say?
The sea
Interesting.
guides the gauntlet runner into the
Interesting.
city, alongside a warm, salty breeze.
I'll give you a warm, salty breeze, mate. Oh, wait. No, that sounds awful. Don't say that. No, don't say that.
Wow! It's the ocean! Just
Sin!
look, water all the way to the horizon! It's kind of like the capital, but totally different.
Yes.
It's the same, but
City
not.
of water, Brylehaven.
Right, can we like sabotage a few gauntlet runners while we're here?
Sancta Cadeau, you've brought us quite a magnificent head. How do you think it'll stack up against your competitors?
With the warrior monks at my side, there is nothing we cannot accomplish. But I won't presume to know the rankings. I humbly leave it in God's hands.
Oh, yes.
Lineup's a bit conventional for my taste so far. Oh, here comes our mysterious little underdog now. Stir things up a bit here, will you?
Okay. Hey, Fitz, how's it going? Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's a fun one. Next one will be in December. Just waiting for that second chapter to drop
Would
there.
you look at these
How's it going,
spectacular
Fit?
gauntlet runners? They must all be worthy.
Oh, we've just arrived. Just arrived,
Looks like
guys.
Luis is still the only one with a Skyrunner, though.
No, I'm sure those blasted clergymen have some mechanism for it too. The Sanctus Church funded the Skyrunners to begin with. If you can call that flying, of course. All just piffling about with levitation magic. Only a passing acquaintanceship to real aerodynamics. Birds have never needed magic to fly. Just the mechanical ingenuity of the feathered wing. That's the kind of breakthrough I'd like to make. You'll see, eh? One day, I'll make those wings reality, and we'll soar like birds.
I'm looking forward to it.
Good. I'll have you run in the sky with me. Mark my words.
They are
It isn't the
mad.
pretentious little gallant and his
Oh,
cronies.
fuck off, Liddell.
If it isn't the walking headache.
Well, well, well. No head to be seen. Weren't you talking big about chasing down that Heismay fiend?
You're referring to me, yes?
You're the man. This is a joke, is it? He's your great and terrible bounty. You know there's still time to drop out before you humiliate yourself.
Oh, it's good to see you. Good to see you.
Say what you wish. He is one of us. It's not his head we are offering.
Nope.
Truly? You're allied with a wanted criminal? Are you all mad? Oh, your public humiliation will be quite a sight.
Oh, Glodell.
Come, Hector.
Hector. I appreciate that name.
And that was?
A candidate and
Some
one of
little bit.
Luis's henchmen. We don't exactly see eye to eye.
Confounded. No damn parking spaces left. Well, let's look for somewhere a bit less unpleasantly populated.
Tomorrow is finally the exhibition to present all the heads. I really hope Joanna shows up.
You needn't all sleep here tonight, you know? I can stay and wait for the cavalry. Got to give the old girl a tune-up anyway, don't I?
Tis much appreciated. In that case, we should look for an inn about the city.
Oh god, she wants
And
food
must
again.
sample the local delights. They've far better seafood than in the capital.
Hope it's nothing too weird.
Hope it's nothing too weird.
You've nothing to fear. Truly, I find most living things are edible.
You need higher standards, lady.
If you're sure, nurse, then we'll leave it to you. Me, I long for a proper bed.
So be it. Let's find ourselves some lodging.
I love his little walk.
Really?
This is a joy.
Okay.
All right then.
Well, there's the inn. Okay. We'll just go to the inn. We will not fuck about. We'll just get to it.
Hey, mister.
Oh. Wait, what? Well, this isn't the inn. Is it?
Incredible.
Oh, I'll ride the big boat.
Need a ride?
Oh, it's like a Venice-y type vibe.
choice.
Okay, cool. Okay,
Say,
I'm into it. Oh,
whoa.
I realised it was slowly moving, but its coming to Bridlehaven was beyond my expectation. I wonder why it came to witness. It's evident that we're being observed, as we've seen from the coronation. Well, maybe that's actually for the better. Seeing that thing in the sky might make everyone really think about the kingdom's future. Anyway, we better get to finding an inn. Yep. Just ignore the big fucking face in the sky. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
All right then.
Oh, have we got 3 inns? I'm gonna guess that we're not gonna be allowed in any of them.
What is it you require?
No. No need to be shy, dear boy. Finding yourself drawn to beauty is only natural after all. Beauty is all is my creed, and more than anything, a king should be beautiful, should he not? Okay, nope. I saw you in Martera, didn't I? Another participant in the tournament, right? Were you planning to stay at this inn? Unfortunately, there aren't any beds left. Well, shit.
I see.
That gauntlet runner of yours, the one you had parked in the middle of Martera. Hey, come on, what sort of technology does it use? Just a secret? It means if you're stubborn and refuse to tell me, I can make you do it by force. Well, I look forward to killing you. It will be a glorious night. Oh god, this one. Look who's here, you're that elder fella from Martera, ain't you? Guess we both got ourselves marks for the exhibition. Were you hoping to stay at this inn? Sorry to disappoint you, so, because I just got tossed out on my ear by the innkeeper. Said it's already full. There's 2 other inns nearby, but I'm actually thrilled with either option. On the other side of the fountain, the golden... Yeah, no, we know.
I guess, but...
Spider's den over by the tavern. There's a dodgy looking UG standing out front, smiling all creepy like. Puts me right off staying there. Oh, well, let's go there then.
Huh?
Let's go. Bit.
Oh,
This way.
What
This
do I
way.
do?
This way. Nothing for lodging, are we? I have a spare room available. I won't refuse service to anyone, and my rooms are affordable for all. Criminals, persecuted tribes. Oh no, I wouldn't dream of turning business
Enjoy
on.
your stay.
Kind of freaky.
Yeah, let's go. We'll be fine. We'll kill them. If anything goes wrong, we'll kill them.
Should have figured they'd be out of the upper rooms with all the travelers in town.
'Tis a far cry from the runner, at least. I am full glad to stretch my legs again.
did you see that giant bug just now? It was like the size of my head. It's gotta be poisonous.
No.
Oh, pull yourself together. It's just a insect.
Well, listen to you. You can't have lived in a giant sandworm den and been afraid of bugs, surely.
Hence the hut.
That's why you lived in that hut.
More importantly, we must discuss tomorrow's proceedings.
Right. We meet up with Joanna, then get to the exhibition after that. Joanna will admit to the crime. The guilt of a sanctoress, especially of her status, will guilt Forden by association. That should make an impression on Louise.
Yet for all this, we need Joanna herself. Do you truly think she will join us?
We have to trust her.
She chose to offer her own head instead of the monster's. If you ask me, she'd not have done that if she didn't believe it truly was her child. At least in part. I believe she expressed genuine parental love. I want to believe that, at least.
And what if she ends up not showing up? I mean, you're the one who got the worst of all of this in the first place.
If it comes to that, you've still got my head for the dais. After all, the bounty still says I'm a kidnapper.
Balderdash will not sacrifice an innocent life for our victory. But your offer speaks highly of your spirit.
Right. We've done what we can do. All that's left is to keep our chins up and face the competition head on.
Too early yet to retire for the night. We could drop by one of the local pubs.
Balderdash and
Listen for
Todd's
what
wallet.
perks our ears.
Exactly.
And while we're at it, might as well sit down to a proper supper, eh? Could be my last, after all.
Oh, haha, very funny. But I guess good info is important. Let's go check it out.
Check it out. Oh.
What are we without beauty? What do we care for promises and speeches from repulsive mouths? Beauty is everything, and it is time our country reflected that.
Sounds like the candidates have started their speeches. Let's listen in for a bit.
With all skills and talents equal, would you see the crown atop an ugly head or a handsome one? Beauty is power. Lack one, you should lack the other.
Oh no.
When I take the throne, all the hideous will be stripped of their titles. Together, we shall build a nation ruled only by radiant, everlasting paragons of beauty.
I love you, Milo! I love you forever!
Well, he has a point about what people tend to follow.
What? This really doesn't bother you? It isn't right.
You'd rather wait for a king who was always right, then?
Enough about appearance. A beautiful face cannot win wars.
Oh shit,
Without
brutal.
military power, the crown's voice means nothing. When I am king, I will establish a unified nation with the Rousant tribe at its head. Our tribes, our status, they mean something. You could stray from a monolith, but it will still remain. There can be no true peace without using the power we command.
Hear, hear! For Rusan pride!
What pride is there in seizing power by force? Disgraceful.
When I'm queen, all the land's corrupt upper classes will be wanted men. We'll have our guillotines sharpened and our wallets open. Those who thought to tilt the world with their heavy coffers will be a head lighter. We'll split their fortunes and toast to our health.
Preach it, Katharina! You're just what this land needs!
Wouldn't the first target be the one on the throne, then?
Everyone's just shouting all their ideals out.
These candidates are all pathetic. Nobody here even compares to Lord Luis.
Luis isn't even in the running, lad. Poor Blight is afraid of losing to Sanctifex Ford.
You've got it backwards, geezer. He's just not wasting his time on these windbags.
Of course, he's a scouser.
I confess, I know not
Of
how
course.
to feel. 'Tis unprecedented. Never before have our citizens come together in the street in broad daylight and shared their true feelings on king and kingdom.
Indeed. Is this really the kind of change His Majesty wanted? Maybe I'm overthinking it.
Let's go in. If we hang around too long here, we're bound to get dragged into a nasty argument.
No, I'm down. Let's go. Oh god. Low down. Wonderful.
When I'm king, pleasures will rule the city. A bar on every block and a flagon in every hand. All you can drink, all year round.
Woo! Next round's on Loveless.
Let fools be content with their fool dreams. Grant me the crown, and I will make our kingdom powerful beyond imagining.
Most powerful? Doesn't really mean anything, does it? Aren't you another one of Luis's flunkies, hound? Stop
Oh
barking
god,
and
they're
get
all
back to your
scousers.
master.
I hate this place.
Always about that
I hate this place. This is the worst place.
I've been in the guard just as long as he has, you swine.
I'm peckish now. I've heard a Scouse accent and I want
Quite a
food.
lively crowd. Looks like a great many of them came all the way here to watch the competition.
That lad there, he's an elder, ain't he? Are you a candidate too?
Well, strike me down, you're right. Never seen one of you blokes before. Might be
fucking Louise, eh? Hey, hey.
Pay him no mind. A drunk's words weigh nothing.
Wow.
Cheesy
There
twat.
are fish swimming in front of the store.
Ah, I've heard of this. 'Tis on the customer to fish up a catch, and the chefs will prepare it for eating.
I'm in.
I admit, I'm curious. Shall I sing a shanty for you as you take up rod and reel, Captain?
Mate. I don't get to do it. It's disappointing. I was hoping I was going to get to do that.
Is that really edible? It doesn't look
It twitches.
natural.
By all means, let us try it.
Did she even look at it?
Nope.
Why, tis delicious. The aroma of the sea simply floods the mouth. Ah, and what splendid crunch it has.
Oh, Hulkenberg.
Guess I'll try a bite. I mean, they wouldn't let us fish up anything outright inedible. I hope.
At least we'll die together.
Oh, well, I was the one who suggested fishing. Right. The noble thing to do is see it through. Ugh. It's rather slimy for my liking.
I said nothing since Hulkenberg seemed to enjoy it so much, but if you're going to eat an unknown fish, might you not at least sear it first?
'Tis fine enough without, I say.
You need way higher standards, lady.
Excuse me, friends. Don't mean to interrupt your meal.
It's like they've
I'm
got some
Bacchus,
shit in the
a
back of the
church crier
throat
for the
every time they
tournament.
speak.
Maybe you remember me. Sounds like you made a hell of a splash in Martyra, huh? Felling a vicious beast's one thing, but not many candidates took it figuratively.
How did you hear about all this?
It's a crier's business to hear things. So, do you have a head ready?
Well, let's see. Got a head right here, I suppose.
Lips sealed, huh? Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the exhibition then. Especially considering the diversity of your little party.
You
I've always
reckon?
preferred to
Yeah.
chase an interesting lead over a sure bet.
Power of
Can't help it, I'm
confidence.
afraid. So, I'll have a keen eye out for you. All right?
That crier's an odd one. Not really what you'd expect from a Sanctus promoter. Who is he?
Who is he indeed?
Rumor has it that young candidate hasn't brought ahead. Wonder what he's playing at.
Whatever it is, he's about to get a sharp lesson in the ways of the world, poor lad.
I think he's worth keeping an eye on. Keep it under your hats, chums. But his power may rival Count Luis. I think he's just the ingredient we need to spice this race up a bit.
Yes, we are. Yes, we
Right.
are.
Just got back from the pub, did you?
You wound me.
The grifter archetype.
Trust
Yeah.
radical, huh? I expect you'll see for yourself.
Fucking grifters. I've been pissing the grifters off on Twitter over the last few days, actually. Let me see. Have I got a million notifications again? Not that bad. Not that bad. It's not that bad. Who's that? No idea. Oh god, why has anyone posted that dress again? You know, the black and blue dress that everyone thought was a different colour. That's doing the rounds on Twitter again. Fucking piss take. Right, nothing we can do. The other candidate's speeches seems practically identical. I'd not trust those types with the country myself. Is there no one who can truly rival Louis? Me, you fucker. We're gonna have to kill Stroll. He's not getting it. He's not getting it. Royal Haven is positively rife with tourists. Oh. They're so delicious. I wish to eat every fish in the restaurant's tank. Fish so fresh it still wriggles in the mouth. Ugh. Shut up, Hulkenberg. I nearly called a Heisenberg then. That might be a new name. That might be a new name. We need to shave her head. Oh, I might Photoshop that at some point for the banter.
My apologies.
I have a favour to ask of you. Would you mind lending me any unused blankets? Oh god, what are you doing? For defence, you understand? Just in case. Otherwise, while I'm sleeping, I'll be unprotected against... Look at his face! Look at his little face! Oh, can you not see it? Oh no, I'm blocking it! No! No! Do I need to move myself to the other side? Do I need to move camera to the other side? I think we do, don't we? I think we do. I think we do. I've not even realised that this has been a thing. Oh, you fuckers. Okay. So if we shimmy you over to there, well then I'm going to have to quick right. We'll go in. Oh, no, not that. There we go. Boop. Okay. Just so that you can see that. Against bugs. I want no contact with them whatsoever, awake or asleep, so I thought I might bundle myself in blankets at night. Yes, I know this place is warm as it is. Yes, I'm prepared for the inevitable night sweats. Nevertheless, I'd be grateful to have any spare blankets. That's face I'll make when Hulkenberg's insatiable tummy comes for him like nom 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 nom. Right, cool. Poor little highs, mate. Poor little highs, mate. Anyway, we sleep. We sleep.
Good night.
We sleep.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, poor little highs, mate.
The man's sloshed again.
What happened to waiting for our guests? You utter buffoon!
Let's
Is this
go.
why you volunteered to stay behind?
Yes.
Seems like Joanna and Barden aren't here yet.
Oh, I feared this might happen. And we've no other head to offer the judges. 'Tis a precarious position.
I'll come.
No. I'll come.
Ah! I'm going to splash some water on my face.
Oh. Excellent.
My sincerest apologies.
Oh, we was having a
wasn't
shit.
expecting anyone to come in. You see,
Oh god.
How did you come to be here? Explain yourself!
Is something the matter, Barden?
They were here the whole time?
I'm so terribly sorry. We heard the Gauntlet Runner had a washroom, so we thought we'd freshen up a bit. I bathed first and was resting in the back room, contemplating my final day as a sanctuarist.
Sir Nuris over there very decently let us in to wash up.
I couldn't stand it, old thing. Her heart would bring any right-thinking man to tears. Could have run like a ballet thief in the night, but here she is, washing away her sins. It was more than a chap could bear, I say. Needed a drop of the grape and grain just to get myself through it.
I love him.
The bottle's barely any emptier. Was a drop really all it took to get you drunk?
Oh, please do not blame the poor man. Talking to him has eased my heart for the trials to come. I cannot let myself betray you and regress to my vile delusions. I only sought to atone with myself before my sins are duly punished.
I understand. Thank you for coming. Then, as we agreed, please confess before the crowd when the time comes. To be honest, I'm hesitant to turn you in now you've genuinely decided to repent. I mean, we're hardly icons of virtue ourselves. In fairness,
levels.
You're a woman of status, and it'll be a big crowd. We're not looking to instigate a public stoning here. You can explain yourself freely, in your own words. We can't ask anything more than that.
Thank you. Truly, I've felt so much more at peace since last we spoke. The fog has only cleared further, giving me clarity of purpose.
The fog, huh?
Thank you for everything.
The fog, huh?
I do hope you win the throne.
I intend to.
Yes, I intend to.
Whoever the crown goes to, we're at least going to make sure it isn't used for evil.
At last, it seems our preparations are set. We need only trust that our plans will bear fruit.
Well, like apples. Apples. Hero fruit. Right, here we go.
Thank you all for
Surely this'll all go fine.
The very first round of the tournament for the throne, the exhibition of the brave, is about to begin. Our monarchs-to-be will now present to the people the heads they seized to demonstrate their power as worthy of the throne. At a later date, when the second round is announced, the faces on the King's Rock...
Yeah, she's definitely going to get sniped.
...candidates with the top 20 approval ratings will pass...
Because Battling kind of knows what's going on already, doesn't it?
20? 'Tis a great many eliminations in but one round.
I was hoping we'd at least make it through the first, but it might not be that simple.
And now,
We'll be fine.
ladies and gentlemen, your eyes to the lineup of all the gorgeous faces at the judges' table, starting with his and her highnesses of Oceana and Montario.
Oh, it's her ladyship. Lord Montario's here too, eh? And the armor on that fellow over there? A general, is he?
Fucking Scousers.
And of course, we have the one, the only, the people's favorite, our guest from the Sanctus Church, better known as the Miracle Saint, healer of all ills, presenting the lovely Lady Rella Cygnus.
Saint? Who's this? Someone fill me in. I've been literally living in a hole.
A brilliant healer. We've met, though a long time ago. Even as a student, she was already considered the kingdom's best in her field.
Looks like the crowd's on your side, milady. Can you give us a few words about what's on your mind as you take on the judge's mantle?
Well, I'm afraid you've rather got me on the spot. Hello, all. This city sure has, great seafood.
Excellent. She'll fit into the party beautifully.
Well, sea creatures. Fascinating, aren't they?
Because I assume, given how awkward she is, that she is going to be a member of the party at some point.
Oh, I did hear about a legend of some
Or at least a
monster in
bond.
the eastern seas of Oceana. Imagine, the mind races.
Monster?
I'm hoping I can investigate those sightings while I'm here.
That's just
Oh.
great, Lady Rella.
Oh, we're going to go and
Just
investigate,
stuck you there,
aren't
clock's
we?
ticking and all that, but we're thrilled you're enjoying your stay.
Sometimes I can hardly believe you're my sister. Still not much of a public speaker, are you?
Okay.
So she's a saint?
Well, she seems like a nice enough lady.
We'd better stop worrying about her and focus on ourselves. I don't see Luis anywhere, but I bet he's got eyes in the crowd.
Pesky Louise. Oh, well, come on, let's get the fuck to it, son.
The time has come. Let the exhibition of the brave begin! First up is a respected gentleman of the church.
Oh.
Guido, the head of the monk soldiers of the Crown Theocracy.
Oh. Hunt went fishing. What the fuck?
I've no
What the fuck?
taste for needless killing. Therefore, I chose a mark with meat, abundant and edible. After the judging, it will be served in a banquet for the poor.
Oh
This
shit.
stand up fellow, my good people. Strength
Oh shit, he stole the plan.
in one package. He's got the crowd on his side right from the start. Now, is there anyone who can top this?
I can.
Oh.
And we have a challenger.
It's in a bag.
Second in line is the church's direct opposition, the spearhead of Count Luis's supporters, Gladel the Black Hound.
One look at the head and I know what you're thinking.
Oh, it's just the head.
Bit
Oh, okay.
small, isn't it? Well, I can bloody well tell you I'm not like this smarmy git who fished up his dinner. I'll tell you what this is. Behold, the head of a hideous human!
Where's your proof? Yes, the young sod's right. How do we know that's really a human?
How do we know this?
What drivel? Look at the thing! You think a normal beast could have a face like this? Probably just made the damn thing yourself.
Sneak attacked it. That's why it's so sharp. It's
Useless
like,
as ever. Did it never occur to him that the average citizen has never seen a human?
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please. Candidate Gladel, we're very much obliged. You may step down. Now, on to the next.
oh. Oh. Oh shit. Well, someone's been busy. Of course. Of
The
course.
size of that thing. Is that the monster of the Eastern Sea?
Oh, we're not
Someone
gonna
took
go
the
to
beastie
hunt it.
down.
Oh.
Who did the deed?
I'd heard tell of a monster tormenting the people of this beautiful port city. I could do no less than grant them respite from their suffering. Such is the duty of those with power.
Who expected anything less? His Eminence Warden is simply in another class.
Can't wait to kill him.
Suddenly the
It's gonna be
critics
so
have
good.
all gone quiet. All I hear is gratitude.
Oh, our friend on the end didn't look very impressed.
Warden's trophy is more
Oh, she's
impressive
pissed
than I
off that she don't get
expected.
to go and get it
How
herself,
are we
isn't
going to
she?
make a stronger impression than that?
It'll be fine. If he'd gone after us, the reaction would mean we'd have been written off no matter what we presented. Let's count ourselves lucky and trust in our strategy.
Now, no dirty looks, you lot. Next is the Pagan Assassin's Prize. Let's see what head we've got now. Thank you, Candidate Julian, for that helpful, exhaustive, and I think exhausting explanation. Whew. Now, we've had quite a succession up here, but our last is coming up now.
Will that?
This should
Okay.
wrap up our show. Now, if the last candidate, the Elden Boy, would please join us on the stage.
Name's Dave, Pump.
Where's their head?
Oh, but we didn't like that.
Pardon, madam, but would you happen to be the Lady of Martira? Joanna, the Sanctoress?
Indeed. The head they've brought is mine.
The impudence. You dare offer an honored lady of the church before these judges? This is not
Shut up, kiddo, you
I've
twat.
got something to say to you too. That you chief there. Isn't that Heismay? The same damn criminal you were supposed to be chasing?
That's the infamous Heismay. The huge chief of all things.
This. After we saved your hide on the road.
Silence! He may be a former knight, but now he's a heinous criminal who stooped to kidnapping. Anyone who claims themselves his ally should be disqualified on the spot.
Why not shut the fuck up,
Please.
son?
Wait,
There we go.
I have something I must confess to you all. You speak of the kidnappings that terrorized my home, Martira. I am here to confess that the true culprit behind those atrocities was me. I was the caretaker of a hideous human in the basement of my castle. And to feed it, I abducted the innocent people of my own city.
What? Absurd. Speak sense, woman.
Master Heismay is innocent in all this. He was framed for crimes performed by my hand and in my name.
And I, Barden, Captain of Martira's Guard Corps, stand to vouch for all that she said.
Just so. It was this young candidate who killed that human, cleared me of the false charges, and dispelled the shadow over Martira.
Thus, here I stand. My head is his to offer.
That's... well, that's quite a turn of events. We have our head, ladies and gentlemen. And
Okay, I think it's gone well. And yeah, Glodell's definitely... feel like we're going to replace Glodell in our attempts to get close to Louise, and Glodell's going to hate
They're
us for
putting
that.
words in
I think that's the way
woman's
that's going to go.
mouth. A Sanctoress would never.
What will His Eminence Fallen do?
The Honorable Master Godot should know whether I and my words can be trusted.
'Tis true to the last word, isn't it?
Yes, Your Eminence. Without question.
She's dead.
Young candidate, you have done well to bring about her repentance. Now, justice must be rendered.
Right here and now.
Your Eminence, a moment!
Thank you for your concern. But I have no objections. For a sinner like me, to confess the truth to the people has already been more than I deserved. O new king, it is my hope that you will rid the world of its twisted prejudices and common cruelties. Please, lead this country armed with the truth.
I will. I promise.
Yeet.
Well, folks, sometimes that's just how the curtain falls. If
Awkward.
Sanctifex Forden turned in the biggest head, then our dark horse here has certainly turned in the heaviest. What an upset, ladies and gents! Who could see this coming?
Those crazy kids have done it again.
Unexpected.
What a show!
Right, show me the rank. We're in the top fucking 50. Let's go. Oh.
Barden just departed, wishing everyone well. I suppose he aims to reach Martira before Joanna's confession does.
And Forden himself. I hardly expected the man to make himself so visible.
Likely his attempt at redirection. Keeps the blame from falling on him and the church. Can't say it didn't work, I suppose. I'm certainly not blameless in this either. It was my suggestion to make an impression by foregoing the pursuit of a monster's head in favor of a person's.
I guess, but...
Nevertheless, the Lady Joanna entrusted her final wishes to us, and we mustn't betray them. That's all we can do, really.
Not bad, pups. We were passing on the course of a human hunt. You gave a most distinctive showing. I suppose you're worth introducing ourselves to. I'm Fidelio, that's Basilio. Luis's right-hand man, see? And now you walk with a Ujif at your side. Each ally of a different tribe.
Fascinating. Better to have dependable friends than familiar ones. Something we've got in common.
Not only did you expose a failing of the Sanctus Church, but you dared to bring her alive so Forden himself could do the grisly part before all his flock.
That was not our intent.
Oh, same idea, yeah? A real person's head gets more eyes on you than some decapitated beast. And now you're the names on everyone's lips, aren't you?
Right. It worked for us.
Well said. It's quite a feat for a no-name candidate to so deftly rub Forden's face in the dirt. A wake-up call, I'm sure, for those who only know his honeyed words.
Oh, Lord Luis?
He loves it because we're going to slow Forden down. That's what he's
We're
hoping.
in the middle of a conversation.
I like a show of strength as much as the next girl, but I do so hate violent spectacles. A view from the sky sounds so much more enchanting, don't you think?
So this is what's become of Luis. There was something eerie to him even as a lad, but I'd never expected him to reach such heights.
Do you suppose we have his attention?
Last time he told us we had to demonstrate our power first. I'd like to think that if he went out of his way to talk to us, that's something we earned.
Oh, loves. I've got a message from Count Luis. He says he'll be sending a messenger along soon.
Oh.
So stay in the city, would you?
Yeah.
And I have to say, I might not want to let you out of my sight either.
Watch this bit. Look at you, it's like you spoke it into existence.
Master Luis was just here. What happened?
Well, he just left. You weren't told?
We'd better be getting back as well.
Damn it. What's so special about those fools?
Here it comes. We're going to replace Glodell and then he's going to become our nemesis. Until we kill him.
Luis is having a go for Popeye, eh? Are you officially all flunkies in arms now, then?
Maybe.
It might be a trap.
Magic girl transformation, or she's not real. Or both.
Any plan to win his favor would be dangerous.
We have finally taken the first step in saving His Highness the Prince. If we can get the formula, then we yet have a chance of lifting the curse.
How fares His Highness, anyway? He still fights?
I took a look in the Farsight mirror a while ago. He's still asleep. But nothing's changed about his condition.
And do we know where this formula is?
No, but he's bound to keep it somewhere secret if it's evidence linking him to the assassination. Still, a formula would be useless unless it's within arm's reach for emergencies.
If it's something he'd keep close, then...
One of his boys have got it, maybe. Ooh, it's engraved on his body. That'd be fun.
Maybe he's engraved it directly on his body.
Yeah, somehow I doubt he'd literally carve incriminating evidence onto his skin. It'd be backwards in a mirror.
Looks like they had androids or something in AR.
It's more likely
yes, they
to be
did.
his runner.
Do you really suppose it would be in the runner he uses even today? The incident was near a decade ago.
So did you
As
meet?
good a chance as any. Getting inside would be a
Have
pain
they
for
fixed
anyone
him
else,
yet?
including us.
He said he would.
I can't remember what his name is. Either of them.
Perhaps it would be wise to wait until we've heard his missive.
Good point. Let's just wait for word then.
Okay. Are we done? Oh.
Joanna, a backwater sanctuarist denies me my moment of triumph. She defiles the very church itself.
He's
oh,
pissed.
naturally it was an elder of all people who stood her before me. Will that benighted tribe never stop dogging my heels?
Oh.
An idea occurs, Your Eminence. For the tournament's next challenge, let us center the competition on a show of piety. Make them prove their Sanctus faith. After all, Sanctism is the state religion. It would be the barest of leaps to suggest that loyalty to the church is loyalty to the
There's a
state.
goal on
I assume you have a plan.
Altaberry's our next destination. The very seat of the faith outside the capital. I thought we might propose another hunt. This time for relics.
Oh, she's
the
with the
so-called
Dowish.
divine relics. Those false idols the pagans consider relics of their gods.
What need does the world have for gods beyond ours? Soon, they will talk of nothing but how to win the Sanctus Church's favor. Your Eminence's influence would be sure to reach even greater heights.
Gotta hate it.
And in the pagan lands, the greedier candidates will plunder and pillage for idols as they see fit. Find footholds for our missionaries, all without getting our hands dirty. The collection of divine relics should be a spectacle held on Saint's Day. Our divine right will be undeniable.
So is this
Once I
going to
take
be a
the
mission
throne,
to
I
find
will
all the things
reestablish
that
these
Norris
relics
wants?
originally belonged to the Sanctus Church, and that they were ransacked from us in the course of history.
Your Eminence, on that day, I should be grateful to be honored with a proper title.
Say no more. A concession only fair for the right hand of the Sanctifex.
Ever at your service. You do not bow your head.
Oh, humblest apologies.
What troubles you, my child?
Well, my concern would be about the risks involved. Some theories suggest even the royal scepter was originally one of these relics. In the unlikely event that a divine relic were to be found to nullify the king's magic...
If such a relic existed, it would have been found long ago. You burden yourself with such fears. All you need to do is be a good saint. Smile, wave, and bless.
Rella, you are to return to the royal capital and gather the people under my banner.
Understood.
Oh, that was amazing. The bubble is at the end.
And the
There.
age
Oh,
of a new
cool,
king
cool, cool,
draws
cool, cool,
nearer.
cool. Oh. I'm I'm so sad for you that it's nearly over. Like, genuinely.
Hello? A word? Some odd blighter left a letter for you last night. Said he was Luis's man. Night Prowler, today, come. Bit curt if I'm honest, hardly diplomatic. Seems like this Night Prowler place is some sort of pub or club. But do you know where it is?
On the city's outskirts. Seemed fairly dingy to my eyes. I can't imagine Luis at a haunt like that.
You think it's a trap? Maybe he's caught on to us?
I reckon we
If
can
he
take
wanted
him.
to trap us, I doubt he would make it so obvious. Though that doesn't guarantee our safety there, of course.
We have little other option but to show up.
I'll hang about in the runner. Keep myself busy with tinkering. Let me know if you talk yourself onto Luis's craft, eh?
Right then. Let's be off to this Night Prowler.
He just wants us to get details off his fucking ship, doesn't he? Fucking hell. Reet, I think that is going to be a good time to call it an evening because it's 3 AM. And my eyes are dying. So, yeah, I think that's going to be us for the evening. But we might not be on tomorrow. We might not be on tomorrow. I do have some busy things tomorrow. We might be on tomorrow still, obviously. But if not, we'll be on Tuesday. But yeah, I've got a couple of busy things tomorrow. So, potentially no stream tomorrow. But then we'll be back on Tuesday. We'll be back. We'll be back. It'll be fine. Don't worry. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Didn't get the Caleb Essex romance I want, but oh well. Maybe they'll be homies after it. Or shades out if they die. Well, you've still got episodes to go. You've still got episodes to go, man. Episodes to go. Be prepared. Reet, it has been a pleasure as always. Thank you very much for chilling. Have a great evening. If you've not watched the Ever Crisis video yet on the channel, go check that out because, you know, Ever Crisis, Chapter 1. Let's go. Well, the First Soldier, Episode 2, Chapter 1. Fucking SEO nightmare. SEO nightmare. Yep, it is a run-free kind of evening for Twitch people. I'm not going to bother doing a raid. Can't be bothered. So yeah, that's going to be us. Have a great evening. Thank you for chilling. Peace out. Whoop.